with epic proportions flowing all over the place. By popular demand, you guys wanted it? Well, here it is. Power Rangers 2012 Space Pirates, or as they're called in Japanese, Gokaiger, which is Gokaiger. Got nothing else to say about that because I know nothing about it. All I know is they're like Space Pirates, which is going to be next year's Power Rangers to celebrate the 20th anniversary. 20 seasons! My God! Awesome. Just so awesome. Bandai promises us a lot of shit next year that's pertaining to the past, or should I say the previous 19 seasons of Power Rangers, and I, for one, am very excited. And hopefully it's got something to do with more S.H.Figuarts Power Ranger figures coming to Toys R Us in the future. Even though I don't have a Toys R Us, it will be nice. But that's a story for another day. It is time to review Gokai Red. Yes, an awesome, awesome packaging. And the box art, it's just awesome. Showing off the figure, which is the figure. You can tell by the joints. Crossing his arms with his weapons in his hands. Very awesome. His Gokai saber and the Gokai blaster, I think it's called. I'm not so sure. It's a pirate gun. Captain Marvelous. Isn't there already a Captain Marvel? I wonder. But it's in a nice metallic chrome red paint, which is nice for the packaging. Very cool. Makes it very shiny. Look, you can even see my reflection a little bit. Yeah, I'm right there. Ranger Board's asshole. No, those are the old days. But still, very nice. I like the touch-ups on this. This is very cool. It even goes on the side with some gold chrome for their symbol of a Ranger key, which is supposed to be like the skull and crossbones, which is kind of cool. Very nice. And it also reads, for those who can't see it, ooh, I can't see it just because of the shininess. There we go. S.H.Figuarts is a new standard figure series that incorporates the Bandai action figure art under the title Pursuing Character Expression Through Humanoid Action. It is so awesome. Here's the back of the packaging. Very cool indeed. I love it. And the chrome continues right here. It is just so awesome. They covered it up something with this warning hazard, choking hazard sticker. And a lot of Japanese text, which I don't understand. Tamashii Nation's logo right there. Find us on Facebook, Tamashii Nation South Asia. Very cool. Very cool indeed. On the bottom, more Japanese stuff. And look, the Bandai logo. But that's Bandai Asia. Asia? I thought it was Bandai Japan. And I don't see anything that says for sale in Japan only, like the Figma figures, but whatever. Not much going on the top. The chrome continues here, and that's really it. So enough about the packaging. Let's see the figure. Bring in the Red Ranger. So here he is. Gokai Red, or Captain Marvelous, as people call him, like his name in the show. Because he's marvelous, I guess. We'll zoom in and take a good look at this figure. Or better yet, I'll just bring him up in front of the camera so you can see his face. So awesome. The sculpting is very nice. Very true to the show accuracy. Very, very, very cool. And it's just an awesome helmet. Very cool. Makes me want to cosplay as him someday if I had the fucking weight. But other than that, enough about that kind of complaining. I'm a skinny ass punk, ain't I? Anyway, very nice. The detailing on him is pretty cool. Focus. Thank you. Very nice. I love the jacket, or the coat, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's awesome. The paint continues on in the back. No skipping out. You get your money's worth right here, folks. You're paying a lot, but still, it's worth it because it's just awesome. I mean, really, where do you get Power Ranger figures from Bandai America that do this bicep rotation? Very awesome. Ball jointed head. Look at this, look at this, look at all this articulation on this figure. It's just sick. It's SIC. It's sick. Very sick. Very cool. I love it. Look at that. He can do a crotch grab. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's cool. I love it. Just so awesome. And look at that. Look. Look at that. I don't understand why they do this. Unlike the Kamen Rider Figuarts, they don't, but it's a nice touch because you can get him in more positions, which is awesome. And sometimes it can get a little stuck if you're not careful, but you work with it and you'll be alright. So yeah, it's very overall impressive. I like this figure. And you know what I like about Power Ranger figures? When they come with a shitload of accessories that you can lose. Right here, look at this. Just like in the Japanese show, if I'm not mistaken, Captain Marvelous always crosses his arms because he's big, he's bad, and he acts like Superman. He's awesome. And this thing's pretty cool too when you peg it onto his arms, which is nice. And I'll go ahead and do that right now, just for the heck of it. Ah! Ah! Yes, that's very painful, I know. And now this comes the scary and sickening part right here, mixed in one. Perfect blend. If you are not careful, you might actually break this figure on your first attempt too. Don't worry though, I mean, don't be afraid. Give it a little time, give it a little patience, and just a little more. There we go. He's Superman, the Man of Steel, in our Red Ranger costume, because Superman crosses his arms. So does Captain Marvelous, and he looks awesome. He looks very, very awesome. That I've got nothing to compare this figure with except for Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Voyager Class Megatron. I'm sorry, I don't have any other Rangers with me at the moment since they're being used for a certain picture that's coming to Ranger Board very shortly. So yeah, Megatron towers over him, but really, he's a 6-inch figure, he's a 5-inch, what do you expect? And I'm sorry, I've got nothing else to compare him with, but still, just that position right there, I can leave this figure in that position all day. Captain Marvelous is truly marvelous. Oh, by the way, got a little captain in you? I'm sure he does. People, please drink responsibly. Yes, awesome figure indeed. Now I'm going to leave him in this position right here so we can look at his accessories he comes with. For accessories, of course, he's going to come with his Gokai saber, which is awesomely detailed. It is very, very nice. Nice touch up. And look at that. They even had the audacity, in a good way, to paint the little skull and crossbones or Ranger key symbol right there on the sword handle, which is nice. I like it. And look, it's right there too. Very nice. Very nice. It's all over the place. And this isn't rubber, people. This is actually a very, very thin plastic, which if you're not careful, might be a little brittle. Might actually break if you are not careful. And children, these toys are not for you because they are very sharp. This drew blood on me the first time I did this. But luckily, it's not doing it anymore. Stand up, Marvelous. You're embarrassing me. So yeah. Get the hands out of the way. Or, you know, his arms. Haha. Now let's bring in his other accessory. He's got his, what I call the Gokai Blaster, because I don't know what it actually is. It, has this little thing that lifts up, which you could insert, one of these, which, you know what, I have no idea what it actually is. I know it's got a name, I just can't remember it, and that's not the only one. He also has... Oh, I dropped it. Just one second. You will lose these if you are not careful. Here's the other one right here. I have no idea what these are called. Focus on this. Focus. Focus. Get out of the way. There we go. It's nicely detailed for something that is very, very small. I mean it. Very small. And that's not all he comes with. He also comes with the so-called Mobirate. I hope I said that right. His cell phone or his morpher. Every morpher nowadays is a freaking cell phone, isn't it? Futuristic. Ooh. It's also painted on the back, or what's actually the cover right here. Very nice. Very nice. The keypad is actually painted. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I love it. And then of course he's got what makes this Ranger series right here. The Gokai changer keys, or whatever they're called, right here, the Ranger keys, and I cannot get it. There it is. That's as close as I'm going to get without it unfocusing, right there. It's kind of painted. It's missing some detail, but you know what? It's small. It is tiny. Look at it compared to the Red Ranger. Tiny. You will lose it. Oh, and yeah, I'll just go ahead and show it off just for the heck of it. You can actually insert the key into the hole, and it does twist. So don't worry, you're not going to break it. Not unless you apply too much force. And yes, it comes out very easily. That's nice. And he also comes with the Ranger key in its storage mode, I guess you could say, or just key mode. And it is small, and I don't really think the camera is going to pick this up, period. Oh, it did! Thank you! So yeah, it's nicely painted. Very nice. Very nice. Focus just a little more. It's trying, people. It's trying. It's good enough. And last but not least, the main part about this figure. Oh my god. The hands. So many hands. So many hands. We got a gripping hand. We've got the fists that they usually come in first in packaging before you open them up. Focus. Focus. Thank you. Nice. He's got another gripping hand. He's got an open palms hand, which is nice for holding the Mobirate. He's got this hand that's pretty much for holding the gun, which I will show. No, wrong hand. What am I talking about? It's on the... no, it's right here. Right here. Sorry. It's on this hand right here. Pretty much on his arm. So, yeah, it's already attached. Just like so. Pow, pow. Yeah, yeah. You're dead. And let's see. There's another fist, which I'm not going to wait for it to focus in. Here's another hand. This must be for the left hand to grip the gun. Here's another hand, another left hand, open palms. And last but not least, here's another hand. This must be for holding the Mobirate on the left side. So yeah, left side, strong side. Yeah. So, overall, this figure is pretty cool, but that is not all we are reviewing. Just bring it down. Boom! Also available with the figure, even though he does not come with the figure. Let me just get the figure out of the way. We have the Gokai Darrin. I think I said that right. I'm not so sure. Focus. Gokai Darrin. In a very black and white box. Kind of like that, you know, those ninja, whatever, loyal statues that came with the Power Ranger Samurai, or, you know, Samurai Sentai Shinkenger figures, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called because I gave them away anyway. I didn't care for them. So, yeah, here is the Gokai Darrin. Nice glossy box. I like it. That's why I kept it. It's very shiny, very beautiful. Even though it's got no color, it's just the fact that it's got so much effort built into it. It's just so beautiful. And there's another Bandai sticker. Why? I don't know. Just trying to show where it came from. They're throwing it at us. Bandai Asia, not Bandai America, because we don't get figures like these. Because if we did, kids wouldn't buy them, parents wouldn't allow them for safety reasons, and Bandai of America will be hurt. So yeah, it's already taken out of the packaging, as you can see. Here's the bubble. And enough about that. Here's something I'm not taking out because it's kind of pointless, because what you're supposed to do, it's supposed to be like a stand for Captain Marvelous. You stand him on it, and for some odd reason, that's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, that's pretty small for this figure. I mean, this thing. Well, why give him extra height? Because it's just going to make it look weird. Now, it looks weird already because I haven't installed the wheel. Just one second. Peg in the hole. And it rotates like an actual pirate wheel. Very cool. Ha ha ha. I like it. Very nice. And he will grip it depending on what kind of hands you got on him. Any hands works fine except for this. So, yeah. And also, the Ranger key, which I have right here, does actually have a little place where you can peg it inside the wheel. Except, if you are not careful with this one, yes, people, you can actually break it. You will actually break the head off the key if you are not careful. And sadly, though, it does not rotate. It will not rotate unless you really want to break it. And I don't want to break the Ranger key. And I don't want to break the Darrin. The Darrin is freaking cool. And it is awesome. It is a nice accessory for Captain Marvelous and all the other Gokaiger Figuarts that are coming. And yes, people, I do have another one. And before we go, I will show this off. a full 360. Very nicely detailed. Look at all the time and effort went into painting this sucker. It is just so awesome. All the detail on this thing, except I don't understand which one's supposed to be up and which one's supposed to be down. I don't. So yeah, if somebody can point that out for me, that'd be nice. And it's so cool. So engineered. So professional. These are the Power Ranger figures that we should be getting. I mean, we pour our heart and soul out into buying all the merchandise and products that come out from Bandai America for Power Rangers. And why? Because we love Power Rangers. We never get tired of Power Rangers. Even those who are 25 years old, which I will be come July 20th, we love Power Rangers. We can't get enough of it. We'll never grow out of that franchise. It's just so awesome. And Power Rangers, I believe, will never die. Just like Transformers will never die. It's just too popular. It will never leave. And the more kids that come into this world, they will experience Power Rangers like we did. Just not in the Mighty Morphin style. Right, people? Right? Right? So yeah, I mean, that's really it. I've got nothing else to say. I went through everything about this figure, and I do apologize for not doing any really good size comparisons with this figure art. Unfortunately, though, like I said, they're all busy at the moment. There's a picture coming to Ranger Board very shortly that a lot of people have been waiting on for half a year now. So, that's it, guys. That is the end review. Do I actually recommend this figure? Hell yes. If you can afford them, go for it. Go for the Gokaigers. Go for everything that is going to be Power Rangers related. And if not, if you like to expand out, then yes, go for all the other Super Samurai, or not Super Samurai, but Super Sentai figure arts that are coming in the future. Especially those emo-looking Rangers that I've never heard of. So yeah, I don't know where that came from, but whatever. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is the end review of the one and only Gokai Red of the Gokaiger Figure Arts line. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will answer them when I have time, which I don't have time right now, but just leave them there and I'll get to them when I can. And until the next toy review, guys, of epic proportions, this is the one Red is Power / Sonic Ranger signing out. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care. And if it's nighttime, good night. Don't we all have a little Captain Marvelous inside of us? Remember, folks, please drink responsibly or get pulled over, and it's the slammer for you. Shazam!